Dude, what is he wobbling around? Do you see the character wobbling? Welcome back to Bounty of One that had a new update with 2 new characters, and the first one we'll play is Sisyphus. Our ability is Terracotta Cannon. When your projectiles hit an enemy, they grow by 30% size and damage. Your projectiles are slower, but they also gain pierce. So what I read out of that is, we want to have a huge amount of pierce. We want to have the ability that when our projectiles leave the border of the screen, either they bounce off the edge or they come back. But yeah, do you see that when we hit the enemy, it gets bigger? Does it? Does it? It does. Okay. And in a perfect world, we have so much pierce. Do I just do the... So I got word, by the way. This is indeed an exploit that is not meant to be in the game. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show it to you later on. The others, they already know what I'm talking about. The developer pretty much told me, hey Dex, we saw that in your video. And yeah, as it turns out, this is not meant to be like that. And that is kind of hilarious. Did the area just go up way more just because we got more area? Wait, of course, area affects... No, does area affect your projectiles? I don't think so, right? There are ways to make it bigger, but I don't think typical area does... Well, let's check it out. Is our ball bigger? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to think about that. I mean, let's just keep giving me mythicals without even using an exploit. You know, I love when that happens. Let's actually... No. We wait for the chest of the first boss. The reason is, I really like just like rolling the object and getting something that gives us bonus rerolls to make this exploit even more insane. Okay, let's... So, if you've never played this game, by the way, you can't shoot while you're moving. And this is why you see me stutter walk like crazy. So, do we have something with rolls in here? I mean, that's a sheriff chest. I should definitely take that because there's one legendary I would love to have, a dice or a die, because it gives you one additional choice in here. So we will let the little gremlin collect 300 coins, and then we get the sheriff chest, which is like a boss chest. It's a special chest with better things. Oh, there's already the boss. Can we kill him? I mean, our character doesn't really want to attack someone. Like, we want to attack... Like, if we want to kill the boss, we want to attack other enemies that our balls grow, and then we deal the damage. Yeah. Is that working? Kind of, right? So we have 69 coins right now. Very nice. What is that? Object rerolls. We don't want that. When you take damage, give yourself bonus damage is insane. I would love to have that, but let's roll a bit if we find something that gives us bonus rolls right now. No. No, nothing? Each of your projectile move faster is actually crazy. Let's do that. Because now we have, like, speed behind them, and once we go through the screen, we'll be super duper strong. So this wasn't perfect, we didn't get more rolls, but it's fine. Now we will just do the exploit and be... Well, okay, not right now. Let's get this, because Pierce will be important that our ball doesn't get destroyed. We have already 100 stacks, so very soon we will get the best chest in the game. And then hopefully we get something insane in there. We may also just get the card that gives us a bonus offer on level ups, which would be great. And also for objects. Okay, careful there. So far we are dealing with them. How many? Oh god, 130, man. Yeah, we are not killing a lot of enemies. That's the only problem. Let's get another pierce here. Nice, we have 5 pierce right now. Careful. We are doing this. Okay. Do you think this character is insanely strong in Endless? I would believe so, because if you can just go crazy and your projectiles actually go through the screen, right, and they come back, then they just infinitely grow in size. The only thing we need is like 50 pierce or something like that, or bounce would also help. That is pathetic. We'll go for the damage though. Okay, the next boss is there. This is a relatively calm one because he just bounces back and forth, so we don't really care about his projectiles. The tougher part will be to kill him, because we can't manually aim. Well, or maybe it's just super duper easy because our balls just got ginormous and rolled over him. Every 30 shot, I don't really care. These are all bad, so I will actually get rid of them. It would have been fun for rerolls for upgrade choices. Now here's the problem. If we accidentally banish something insane, and I will explain how it works in a second, then we can't get this in this run anymore. So it may happen that I can't banish because it turns out we got something crazy. But that's just life. That's just how it is. Okay, we need a level up now. Can you stop stealing that stuff? I mean, actually, give me a sheriff chest and maybe we get the die. That would be ridiculous. Okay, crit. Nice. But yeah, if we get the die first for one additional offer, this would be insane. There's the chest. Let's hope for good luck. Oh my god. I mean, we have to take that, right? This is an infinite amount of rerolls. So even if we fail, if something insane shows up that I don't want to banish, we can just revert that. Like, we can do the whole thing again. So the exploit, and it was confirmed it's not intended, and they saw that in my video, and they are pondering since then if it should have been removed. When we roll, everything that we rolled through gets banished when we click the banish button. So all 4 of these, all 3 of these, which sucks, but there's a better version to this. All 4 of these, all 4 of these. Scheiße! Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We will just take that. It's actually fine. Yeah, it's fine. Because now we have 2 more offers, which means I need less rerolls. Like, look at this. Look at what we did. Look at this. And now we can just roll. I want to see the comments. Where are the comments? Why are the comments not there? No, this is a bug I've seen before. The comments didn't appear. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, so now we have to build up rolls. I don't even understand why this happens sometimes. This happened to me not too long ago where I banished everything and I actually had perfect banishes, and the 3 comments for damage, attack speed and crit were then still in there. Like, I only had mythicals left, the ones that I wanted, and those 3, which was like, are you kidding me? Yeah, here only 2 of them are in, but we want to wait for 5 rolls, so now we have that. The next level up is where we start the craziness. Grow in size, the more HP you have is actually insane, but we don't really care. Gradually grow in size and gain damage. Resets when you take damage up to, that's new, up to 30 stacks. Kind of not bad. Also kind of don't care, but why not do it, right? Oh my god, this is the perfect start. 1. Scheiße! I mean, hey, we do this to get perfect level ups, so if we just get perfect level ups out of it, you know, I don't think we care all too much, like, it's fine. And these are all bad enough that I will just go for 2 additional rerolls. We just need more peers, and there are easy ways to increase peers like stupid. We definitely don't want to banish peers, and the most insane thing is, there's an object that gives you bonus damage per peers that you have, which is a multiplier to your damage. It's not like, oh, you get plus 5 damage, no, you get 5%. So imagine we have 40 pierces, our damage will go up like crazy. Okay, let's try it again. We don't want to see a mythical. I think this is just cursed. So the game can't show you duplicates. So, for example, because we have so many offers right now, it may actually borderline be impossible to banish the things I want to banish. 1 more roll, right? Do we risk it for the biscuit? Let's do it. That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay, so this is just, yeah, we have a little bit of purple in here, but once we get more banishes in the future, we can get 1 more banish. We will just get rid of them, at least as far as I remember. Now the downside is, we are ridiculously weak right now, but actually, no, never mind. We have a bunch of crit. Oh my god, spawn your puppies. Spawn your puppies. This will make my balls bigger. That's a weird sentence I never thought I would say, but there we go. Yeah, look at this. And now we have way more damage. Yeah, I was messing around a little bit too much. But hey, now the minimum quality that we get is purple. And we can take this way, way further. Like, way, 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 way further. Okay, do I just kill him? Like, let's be honest. We don't need to wait here. And there we go. What do you have in store for me? Please be something amazing. Enemies flee, I don't really care. Reload all of your dashes at once is actually quite nice. So I think I will take this already. Yeah, let's just do it. This will be the preparation to go crazy with our damage as well. Okay. Yeah, our damage is mental. I need a little bit of base damage or just crit. I'd probably focus on crit, to be honest, when we get it. 25% is a lot in 1 level up. Oh god, we use all of our dashes at once. There's no way. No, 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 no. Didn't I pay extra attention to this? You know this can't be real. I swear. Didn't I pay extra attention to this being on a level up? Maybe I just got excited because there was like one that had no mythical in there and I completely disregarded these common upgrades. Oh no! So if we roll, yeah, now we have crit. Okay, how about this? First we finish the crit with re-rolling, because when you re-roll, you can't get something offered that you already had in the past. And by taking crit to 100% with with level ups, they will get removed out of the level ups forever. And this removes 2 potential outcomes that we get on level ups. And that should make it a lot better. Okay. Well, this one is nice, you know, grow bigger, deal more damage, and honestly, I really want to do that. Then we have bonus attack speed, which would also be good, but I think I will just grow in size, because now look at the size of my balls. Oh my god. And this is with 6-9 HP, which is a beautiful amount of HP, I gotta say. So let's roll again. Do we get the crit? We didn't. We can go for, honestly, these are all really bad. I will just go for crit damage, because if we already have 55% crit, then let's use that, right? And whenever we get a bad level up now, we will just skip to get 2 upgrade rerolls, and then we can go crazy with the future, because we have more upgrade rerolls and force in the insanity. I don't like any of these. Like, I don't care if you give me a heart, I will go for the rerolls. Oh my god, we got the crit right away. So now we need one more. And yes, we'll waste 5% crit, but for the benefit that crit chance can't appear anymore. And that's very valuable. Of course, I had to get hit and we just shrunk again. That is the biggest issue. But the goal now is we want to get an object that allows our balls to bounce off the screen edge or to go through it and enter from the other side. Okay, this is a good roll. There it is. Look at all of the upgrades we have still. That's insane. So we'll go for the crit. This should remove it. And we'll pay close attention if we see the common one still. Oh wow, we are nuking the boss. Did you see that? Delete. Okay, dash in. Can we actually shoot at him? Well, 2000 damage is solid. Never mind. Did we just double hit him with one ball? Did I see that right? Because what this could mean is, if you hit the enemy with your balls and they grow, then it resets the projectile and you can hit them again, because I saw 2 damage numbers there. Whenever coins have been collected, summon 5 demons that run towards enemies. That's actually good, but we want to go for the healing after dashing, because this is the combo in the game to get infinitely growing damage. And because we have the entire setup ready, I think this will be good, and I don't see crit. Oh my god, let's go for HP, because now we are even bigger. Okay, did my balls grow in size? I believe they did, right? Or not? I'm not exactly sure. I think they did. Right? I'm not dreaming. I mean, that was a ginormous ball we just had there. Yeah, but I'm not... 5,000 damage. Oh yeah, we always crit now, so we just one-shot all of the enemies. Right, that's a thing. 2 more pierce, beautiful. We have 7 pierce now. I have an idea. Let's let the enemies ball up like this. Okay, I don't want to get hit. And now we shoot backwards into the mass of enemies. Oh my god! Do you see the size of my balls? Jesus! And yeah, 1 dash is needed to just fully heal, because we heal like +1 per dash. Do we go for area or do we roll? I think I'll roll. I was told it doesn't exist anymore. Why is it still existing? Why is it still there? Huh? But it shouldn't be there. We got... Oh my god, that ball was ginormous. We got 100% crit chance. And not with the help of objects, so this should work. I believed you guys. Each of your projectiles has a random size and damage boost between -20% to 80%. Oh my god, did you see the size of the ball? Like, the moment we spawned it, it was already ginormous. Oh god, I can't wait. The only thing we need is we need to make sure that our projectiles don't leave us. That is important. I don't think area affects them. But maybe area multiplies the bonus area that the projectiles get when they become bigger, because looking at this, do you see the size of the balls? This is not reasonable. Something is making them bigger. Either it's my character size, because yes, that also increases something like the aura, for example. Or... Oh my god. This is just ridiculous. Okay, bonus movement speed is actually nice because our size reduces that. And now it will be easier to dodge the enemies. Is it the bull? It's the bull. Roofless roof. Okay, never mind. We actually deal a solid amount of damage. It's not that much though. Okay, now the explodey thingies will happen. There we go. We'll just go to the side. You will do the same thing again. We keep shooting at you. Easy peasy. It's actually a bit annoying and I have to dash. I don't know if I needed to dash there. Ouch. The thing is, I heal. So what you gonna do about that? Okay, you're gonna charge at me and explode. I don't like this. Can you stop, please? I'm very slow is the problem. Okay. Getting hit is actually fine for me because yes, it reduces our damage, but at the same time it gives us movement speed to maneuver around. Gain 1 additional choice for upgrades. So here's the problem. I'm not sure if this really works because... No, it should work. We know there are so many things in there and because there can't be duplicates, this should mean we always get something amazing. Now, I want to see if we get the crit still, the common, but the mythical is in there. We know that. Guys, you fooled me. It does nothing. Because it would have been way easier to just do it via dashes that we get crit out of that, then I wouldn't have needed to get the crit out of level ups, you know? Listening to YouTube comments, you know? No, I actually believe you're right. Because I do recall there was an update that specifically said that. Like, when it was pointed out to me, I was like, oh, right, I remember that. And maybe something got messed up. Maybe we just broke the game or something, like the code of it. Happens. Happens to the best of us. Do you see the size of me and the size of the enemies? It's kind of funny. Oh my god. Okay, is there something better in here? We don't need bonus damage. Gain 1 bounce for every pierce you have is insane. Gain 1 object reroll. Do we just go for the bounces? Let's just go for the bounces. I don't think we'll ever hit the maximum, but we now have 10 bounces. You know? So, if we actually get the legendaries that we are hoping for, this pretty much means we will constantly just... Like, our balls are infinite. We have infinitely lasting balls. Okay, this is so pathetic. Let's roll. This is not pathetic though, and you know what we'll take? Attack speed. I want to have the HP, but listen. I need to be a little bit faster, you know. Sometimes it's not just, like, enough to have 1 strong thrust. It also needs to have a certain amount of speed, you know. And we just sped up by quite a lot, because there was a mythical attack speed upgrade. So the projectiles are a bit annoying, but aside from that, yeah, we just easy peasy demolish all of them. There's a boss. Are we stronger now? I believe we are stronger. Let's roll again. And we'll just have to keep, like, doing that all the time. Max HP. 90. Oh, he got rolled over. No, this is not the one that we want. We want to have the one that removes crit out of the game. Gain 4 rerolls for object choices. I don't hate it. Let's just go for the aura. Yeah, and the aura is just screen wide, you know. As I said, our character size increases aura size as well. So we just cover the entire... Well, it's not the entire screen. But maybe what we can do is, we will take every negative projectile speed and we will not take any bonus projectile speed. And then we just need the legendaries that they re-enter the screen. Yes. Well, I don't need the crit. I'll just go for the area, because why not? Does it actually affect them though? I've asked this now a million of times and I still feel like our projectiles originally, like the first one, has normal size. But yeah, I do believe now the multiplier is affected by area, because look at that ball. Did you see that size? Maybe I should just take the shots to my face. I shouldn't do this. Did the ball just get bigger the moment I picked it? I believe that's what happened. Okay, so we do have a banish. Yeah, so this one augments our damage but reduces attack speed. They move faster. This is not what I wanted. But I believe 10% faster projectiles is totally worth it for 30% bonus damage, right? Like, come on, we still have to take on the final boss, and that is one that I'm not particularly good at. Oh god, I just realized, because we are so big, we will always get hit by his projectiles. How do I dodge that? I can't even dodge it normally. Okay. Well, that may get a little bit difficult, you know. Come on, level up, I wanna see a mythical. An amazing mythical. How about... What is even a good one? Health? Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. Like, you can forget about that. We get the rerolls and we get something amazing. Isn't there a banish? I thought there was one banish dice that you can get. I'm pretty sure there's one. The ball size. The best thing is, it's not just size, right? Keep that in mind. Also, damage goes up by 30%. Like, we just did 27,000 damage there. Do we go for the onion aura? Technically speaking, we don't need it. So is there something good in here? Because we do have a banish. I don't really care about this. Like, this is a nice bonus, but not really important. This one really doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter. This one doesn't really matter. Even though I love it, I will banish it. Because we need better things, is the thing. Permanent bonus attack speed as long as we don't get hit. Let's do that. Because that is yet again a multiplier that improves everything else we get. It will just be a little bit hard to not get hit by enemies because we are so big. But we also have 56% cooldown, so instead of the 1 at 20 seconds, it takes like 70 seconds to finish, which is manageable or more manageable. Let's roll. How about we just get cooldown to make it faster? Sure, why not? There was nothing great in there, and I really don't want to waste another roll. Careful with the projectiles. We are about to get the 10% bonus attack speed. We just got it. Oh, wow, this makes it so much better. Who needs to get attack speed when you can just build up your attack speed on your own? That ball was funny. Ew, careful. Okay, there is cooldown in there. You know what? I'll take it. 27% cooldown. Usually 100%. Okay, so this is the boss fight. I don't know how I will do this. Where is he coming in? From which side? Okay. We deal a lot of damage, but the first phase is the easy phase. You'll see. The next phase is the critical phase. Of course, that had to happen. Yeah, well, actually, we deal a lot of damage. So how do I dodge all of these balls with my size? Okay. Okay, Dex, you're actually doing it. What? I didn't expect that. I thought I would just die. Okay, well, I had to get hit the moment I said that. But now we will just stick next to the boss and we'll shoot at him. The moment he pulls in the balls, we have a little bit of a problem because they are quite big. And they will storm at us, but we can dash through them, which I don't really want to do. Okay, there's a ball incoming. Let's move to the side. Ouch. Didn't need to move to the side. I should have just kept shooting, right? Do we just keep shooting? Wait, why not, right? Let's just keep shooting. Take it to the face. We fully heal either way. That's the real strategy in this game. Oh my god. Do you see what I see? Gain 2 upgrade banish rerolls, 1 less choice, but that doesn't matter because we have so many choices. This is what I was waiting for, and we got it the moment we enter fun time, which is endless mode. So now we are looking for a perfect level up that has no mythicals in it. We could technically also roll, but we already know if we roll, we always find mythicals, and hey, we have 2 banish rolls. The only mythical we are willing to banish is crit chance, right, to get rid of that. And hopefully this actually works, because I feel like it's very resilient. But we are about to go crazy. Oh, this will be so much fun. Now, the worst thing that could happen is that the game actually offers us mythicals. Like, one that I don't want to banish, but one that is not really that good. That I don't want to take it. We want to have as much HP and pierce as possible. Honestly, attack speed doesn't matter. Let's get rid of it. Okay. That was a good start. We'll go for the crit chance crit damage right now, because that's very valuable. Oh, we have a flying turret that decreases my attack speed. Do I like that? I don't really like that. Your projectiles are 30% slower. Okay, we are starting. How slow are they though? Oh, well, they're actually quite slow. Okay. It also looks like we managed to max out our attack speed. So, we are just insanely fast. Like, at this point, we can honestly get rid of attack speed, even though I want to have a little bit, but we don't even want to have that much, because otherwise our screen is just filled with balls. And even though that's very enjoyable to just see that, like, you see no enemy, you just see ginormous balls, I don't really want to have too many of them. I want to have one big one that actually gets to kill enemies to grow. Right? Because if we have one-hit balls here, then each of them gets like 1 kill and doesn't really grow, and that would be boring. I kind of don't want to get rid of the dashes. Let's get them right now, but that would be a good banish. If we get this again, I will banish it. Okay, remove crit. That's actually insane. What are you? A butterfly appears twice a day, it drops XP orbs as it moves, and disappears after 60 seconds. You get all collectibles on the entire map. I mean, I have to take that. The crit is next, sure. There's the butterfly. How far away is he? Oh, he's actually really far away. Dude, I can't catch up with him. How do you catch up with that guy? Okay, we have our dashes again. Let's do it. Dude, how do I catch him? What? I'm just too slow. I need to take damage to catch up with him. Okay, can you guys hit me, please? I just want to see what it does. I mean, it constantly... But like... Dude, did we get it? I believe we got it. So now that means we should have gotten everything that was on the entire map. So we don't have to be concerned that there are leftovers. Do we need area? I kind of really want to keep area, right? Because if this really works on our balls, which I believe it does, then it would be hilarious to get a huge amount of area. We have another aura here that projectiles are slower, but I don't really care about any of these, but we need to get rid of them. Gain 1 dash for every pierce you have, gain 1 pierce. Here's the amount of dashes we have. I think it's... I can banish the dashes. I think we are good now. Okay, just how many enemies are spawning? Like, ball, can you please do something against the masses of enemies? You know what we actually need? We need to fire backwards. Because the moment we fire backwards, we have double the balling power. Let's get rid of the crits. Let's do it. That way I don't have to banish them and everything will be a lot easier. This gives 40% crit chance but removes the crits from level ups. But since we were at 100% it doesn't matter. But at least they don't annoy us anymore. Okay, there's the next boss. Why are the bosses spawning so fast? Why is the game so laggy? I'm at 12 FPS. What? Huh? Okay, that's now a little bit annoying. I don't think we have really good banishes that we can do. I think that was just it. Deal 5% more damage for every pierce you have. We have 592 damage. We have 986 and we can still heal to get way more. Like, look at this. We have 1350 damage right now. Dude, like my game is slow-mo. Look at this, how slow everything is. What? Like, do you see how slowly I dash? Why? Why is that happening this early? We don't even have something crazy. Is it just too difficult to calculate all of the balls? Is that the problem? Like the size of them? Because every time we hit the enemies, it changes. No way, that's the problem, right? Create an explosion 4 times your damage in a big area whenever we take damage. Wouldn't be all too bad, but the poison, you'll see this will clear the entire screen. And we can control it, like we just don't move. But the thing is, when the enemies die from the poison, they just spread it again. So all we have to do is move a little bit. I'm actually dying. Wait, but I have so much cooldown. Okay, the poison is there. Did you see there were enemies before? Do you remember that when there were enemies on our screen? Yeah. I have 10 FPS right now. What is going on? I guess we have to dash to heal up and to become bigger. Dude, what is he wobbling around? Do you see the character wobbling? I have a feeling the game is about to crash. Like, this is not good. We'll take the 15% bonus damage. Oh my god, I want to see that ball grow. But I can't stop dashing is the problem. Why is the ball getting faster? Do you see the speed of the ball? Like, how is it keeping up with my dashes? Okay, kill the enemies. Grow. Is that the max size? You want to tell me this is the max size? No, there's a lot more possible than that. Like, it just hit enemies there as well. Look at this. It doesn't grow. Why do you not grow? That's unacceptable. Shoot 40% faster. Why not, right? Wait. Whenever you move, adds 8% of your area effect and size, raises your damage every 5 meters. Funny enough, we could do this actually with our dashes, right? Because dashing is moving. So right now we have, where's our stacks? You see a rainbow over there, and now we dash. Do you see the rainbow charging up? So now if I just don't... Oh, I have to move, so I have to hold down the button. Wait, but that's stupid, because how do I use my balls if I have to move? I think the butterfly disappeared. Oh my god. Why is it so laggy? Dex, why do you keep asking? Why is it so laggy? Like, look at what you're doing. Let's follow our ball around. It deals 232,000 damage, by the way. Yeah, it doesn't grow anymore. It has the same damage as well. Did it say that it has a limit to it? Even this is laggy. No, it doesn't. You're cheating me. I deserve this. Man, that's a little bit sad. Before dashing, launch a huge unstoppable dung ball behind you. Ugh. It bounces off-screen edges 2 times and deals your damage. Okay, so these are not our oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see how slow that was? This is the perfect banish. Cooldown is sad, but we don't care. Oh my god. And this one here is, by the way, from the game. When you don't have anything else you can get, you just get these. So this is not that it's still there, but this was perfect. We'll go for the HP. Let's make everything even bigger. Okay. This is what it feels like when you're surrounded by balls, by the way. I wish I could shoot them in other directions as well, not just in the 4 that we can dash in. I guess you can also dash diagonally, so I could try to do this. But with 6 FPS, it's really hard to do anything in this game. Butterfly! 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 Give me the butterfly! I want the butterfly! Ah! Okay, why is it so impossibly hard? Okay, we got it. Now we got all of the money on this. I'll just keep dashing, you know, it doesn't matter. Let's just do it. Let's just go to the side and dash and create a huge amount of balls behind us. I mean, the thing is, it works for thumbnails, right? Even though it's so laggy, it will be fine for a thumbnail. Oh, no. But they don't grow anymore. We have outgrown our ball. Well, actually, okay, there are 2 ginormous ones. Where are even the enemies? So one funny thing we could do is, we could also just skip choices, but how about we make our balls 1.5 times bigger? Because this is also affected by area. Do you see that? So now if we shoot a ball, it already starts ginormous, and the moment they are on our sides, I can just dash to force the balls into the game. Okay, but we need, I wished I had more cooldown. Yeah, but that was just it, like we can't get more cooldown. Do we become even bigger? Or do we go for the pierce? Or do we go for the area? Let's go for the area. I feel like we need more area, you know? Stuff is just not big enough in this game. So I've just removed the damage numbers. And it helped, you know, instead of 5 FPS, we actually run 6 FPS. Let's go. Make them bigger. Are they just already, like, this ginormous or what? Is that just how it stays? Oh my god, that's a big ball. That's a really big ball. Wait, look at this ginormous thing. And in case you're wondering what I'm waiting for, isn't this run just doomed? Kind of, but I still want to have the legendary. I will get it. Do I really want to have more size? Let's multiply our size. 54 HP, by the way. And every single time we grow, I'm not sure if our balls even grow from that or not. Like, I haven't confirmed that myth. But it looks like when we shoot, do you see that? Our very first ball that we shoot is kind of ginormous, so it should be working. Gain 2 object banish rerolls. This is our ticket to get the legendaries that we want to have. Get 1 additional choice in chests, also amazing. So we are pretty much preparing right now that with the next chest, we will just get the object rerolls. Then we have 3 of them. I will use all of them, and at the end we use a banish. That does mean we will have to get rid of some good ones, you know, that I would have loved to have. But it's all for the sake of bounces, of screen bounces, of screen teleports. 5 more max HP. Let's do it. We got a chest. Okay, Tumbleweed is kind of doing what we do, right? So we want, like, it looks like we want to have it, but realistically speaking, I don't care. We don't need a Tumbleweed if we have the Dungweed. Okay, so let's get this started. There's actually nothing in here that I care about all too much, and I dislike this one. We have 3 rolls. We just have to hope. Okay, 2 bounces, but that's actually fine. Yeah, none of these are really that good. Even the bonus experience barely puts a dent into our experience. 4 rerolls for object choices, that would have actually been amazing to have, but it's fine. Let's roll one more time. Please, don't have what we want. Yes! Okay, you know what? That's good enough. That's perfect. Now we can banish. And I believe I can banish this again, unless we want to wait for more rerolls. Maybe I should wait for more rerolls. Yeah, let's wait for more rerolls, because there's just too much in here. I'm sorry. There's the next boss. He just got rolled over. Yeah, our stats are looking good. Okay, that is a perfect banish. I mean, I would love to have the 40% attack speed, to be honest, but at the end of the day, roll. We don't want anything in here, roll. perfect banish. Oh my god, look at what we have now. We have only insane things in here. Okay, but we don't really care. I mean, we could go for this, you know, we become 3... What happens if we become 3 times bigger? At our size. Wait, what actually happens? So we need to get 200 kills, which will take a while because the game is just so slow. But doesn't this just mean we are ridiculously ginormous? Like outside of the screen size ginormous? Ah. Yeah, that's reasonable. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's totally reasonable. That's, average size, you know? I think we've broken the character. Probably the best thing we can do is we can just get 2 rerolls for this, because now when we roll we only get the few purples that are left and the legendaries. So if you want to have a specific legendary, it will be very easy to get it. Okay, that butterfly is annoying me. You know what? We'll chase him. The moment we have our dashes, I will chase him down, and with this size there's no escape for you. Let's go. Dude, I have no movement speed. My movement speed is 1.3. Like, I just don't move. I am too big. Where are my dashes? No! Dude, what is my cooldown? It's 27.8 seconds. My dashes? Did they not recharge? Like, now they recharge suddenly super fast, but what happened there? Okay, we grow big. Let's go. Let's go after the butterfly. I will catch him. There's no way he can escape this ginormous beast. Okay. Where is he? I got the butterfly. Oh, wow. Okay, my character is the entire screen size. Yeah. Oh, there's another butterfly. Is this the same one? Did you actually manage to hide from me? Huh? Did you manage to hide from me? How do you manage to hide from me? I thought... Am I not supposed to collect you? Yeah, I can't catch up with the guy. We have the chest. And with that, what is that? A friendly cricket. What is happening in the background? The game is paused. Stop it. Follows you from a distance. When you're too far, it dashes to you, dealing your damage on contact. Oh, I don't really care. Let's roll. Okay, there are maybe a little bit too many things. I didn't know that. No, there are still too many things. Shoot backwards. We just double our projectiles. But this will be fine, right? That's not too many balls. This will be totally fine. This is totally fine. It doesn't bounce off the screen, though. We need that. Hey, do we want to be even bigger? I mean, why not? Very nice HP, by the way. Beautiful amount of HP. This would also not be bad if we had this earlier, but now... We have 6 rerolls. There is no way we'll not find them, right? Okay, nothing in here. Your projectiles now bounce off the edge of the screen a maximum of 2 times. And it reduces our attack speed, which is perfect. Like, we wanted that. Okay. So, let's take a quick look at this. And keep in mind the dung balls that we cast out with our dashes. They also bounce off of the edge of the screen twice. So, it should work a total of 4 times. I know it looks very laggy right now because it is. But we're just waiting for our dashes to stop. Then we will attack and shoot out even more balls. And our balls now, they don't disappear. They keep going. Okay, I think we are done. How's it looking? Do we have more balls around? The balls just grow in size. Like, I just saw a ball. Okay, well, we don't see anything anymore. The screen is covered in balls, though. Oh, no. I can't see it. I want to enjoy it. Get smaller. Hop. I have to take a cold shower or what is going on? Okay, so this is what it currently looks like. As you may notice, our balls are bouncing off of the edge of the screen. That one just went out. Okay, but this one bounced off the edge of the screen. Yeah, we are collecting balls now. And this is why I didn't want to have too much attack speed, because now, like, a lot of them just stay small. Did you see how he looked at my face? Did you see that? The first time a projectile hits, it spreads into 3 projectiles. Does this mean Does this mean we get more balls? Right, it should. Wait, and if it actually, when it grows, when it resets the projectile, if that's actually true, because we have seen the damage numbers happen multiple times, this should actually mean this effect triggers again. Why do I see so many balls in the background? I think my theory is right. Hey guys, I have a feeling my theory is right. Oh no! Oh, you idiot! Stop growing big! I want to enjoy the chaos I have caused. So yeah, we reached a point where sometimes the entire screen is covered in balls. Like, not even like, ooh, there are a lot of balls. Like, you don't even see the background anymore. And we have 4 rerolls. Triple your shot. Triple your shot. I just don't even get the one that I want that teleports the projectiles for the end of the screen. We now have a triple shot. Oh my god. And the projectiles, they split up. Oh no. Oh, look at the screen. Where's the screen? You don't see the screen. All you see is balls. It's like summer camp. Oh god. Can you please get smaller? I want to see that. Like, I want to see the chaos I've made. Please. It's just 6 seconds, Dex. It's fine. Sure, you play on 5 FPS right now. I'm actually surprised we haven't hit 4 FPS so far, but we are not even dashing. You know, the bonus bounce balls, we're not even doing. Like, you know what? I'll just do it. Okay. Oh god, this takes a decade to dash. Do you understand just how fast the dashing usually is in the game? And now it's like doom, 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 doom. Okay. I have to dash diagonally as well, but if I do this wrong, then all of the balls will disappear outside of the screen, so we definitely don't want to risk that. Let's be a little bit cautious. We're about to be done with the dashes. That means we have the dung balls additionally on top of this. Now we just need to wait for enemies to walk in, that our projectiles all duplicate. You know I hate you, right? Like, you understand that we are not friends anymore. I'm starting to completely hate you. Oh my god, he's shrinking. Okay. How's it looking with the balls? Yeah, the entire stage is filled. Pretty much the entire stage is filled. Is there a maximum to the amount of balls you can have? I don't think so, right? It just looks like it's getting more. I'm swimming in a ball pool. We are still waiting for one more legendary. And I have a feeling we are about to get it. I hate you. Okay. We all know what we are looking for. It's here, and minus attack speed is also beautiful. Nah, we don't care about that. We are now maxed out. I want to see the maximum amount of balls possible. We have achieved our goal. How many are there? And I don't even think the dashing is good, because it just destroys all of the balls we used to have. So I think it's straight up just better to stand still and shoot and wait for the perfect frame where we have a huge amount of balls. I feel like we are almost there. 9! Du Dödel! Look at the background! Everything is full with balls and you block it again! I hate you! This is impossible! I'm getting... Look at this! When he dashes to the side, you can see everything in the background is just balls! I just need a thumbnail. Let me have my thumbnail. It's fine. It's fine. 3. There we go. There we go. Okay, how's it looking? How many balls do we have? Are we satisfied with the amount of... I mean, like, do you see anything but balls? I would say this was ridiculously successful. Everything worked out. Took a little bit, but it was amazing. Really excited for the new update of Bounty of 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Let's grow a little bit in size before we leave, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed it too, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. I hate you. See you the next time.